Okay, you need to start creating skills within Claude Cowork because it's going to absolutely change the quality of the outputs that you're going to get from Claude. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create really high quality skills using Claude Cowork. All right, first things first, use the official Anthropic skill creator skill. This is super easy, super beginner friendly. You just invoke it using the / command, skill-creator, and then write exactly the kind of skill you want to build. Claude is going to ask you some clarifying questions to make sure it knows exactly what you want. But the value of using the official skill is, if you actually look in the to-do list, it actually runs specific evals. So what an eval is based on specific test prompts, Claude is going to evaluate if the skill that it's building is actually working and better than if you didn't use a skill at all. So if you actually come down here, it actually comes up with 3 test prompts that I'd like to use to stimulate realistic scenarios. And then right here, let me see, it says, skill versus no skill. Like, what's the advantage of using this skill versus just prompting Claude directly? And the cool part is it actually creates this like static web page. So if you actually look in here, it'll show you like, hey, this is the prompt that I ran. This is the email that it created. What is your feedback? And then you can actually give feedback to all the different test prompts and then hit submit all reviews. And then you can upload it here as feedback. So Claude goes through this, and then it actually does a second round as well, where you actually go in, it'll actually update the emails based on the feedback you gave it in round 1, and then you can give it additional feedback here. And in the end, it packages everything into a skill file that you can save. So this is a really quick way to take workflows that you might be doing that you're like, hey, Claude doesn't know how to do this, or it sometimes does it well, sometimes doesn't do it well, and package it into a skill. And you can actually start sharing this across your team as well, which is super valuable at companies. Now, last thing I'll say is skills are not something that you want to fire and forget. It's something you want to constantly iterate on and improve based on the output that you get, like all things in AI. Now, I actually made a YouTube video that goes way more in depth into kind of the anatomy of a skill file. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on my YouTube channel. But outside that, I do post daily on TikTok on how I'm using AI to scale my company. If you find this valuable, follow me here. But outside that, I'll see you guys in the next video. See y'all.